everyone, what's going on? I'm Jay Sims, and today we head home to Jonesboro, or at least as close to Jonesboro as we can get, and we'll figure it out from there. Last episode we completed cruising Iowa, which was pretty cool, so now we have to get back to Jonesboro and park, and then we're going to have some good quality home time, which is always a good thing. I did decide here at the truck stop that we stopped at for fuel before we head to Omaha and see what they have over there going to Arkansas to get the truck fixed. So we're gonna fix the truck up. I've got like 140,000, 144,000. So let's see. Truck service. How much is this gonna cost me? Repair all or replace all? Oh, that only cost me $900. Replace all would be $11,000. That's not bad. I mean, I might as well, right? How much is the total restoration? I shouldn't need it for a truck that's only got like 7,000 miles on it. But we're gonna get everything fixed here. There we go. Now we are back to 100%. Truck configure. I don't think I can do this here. Oh, I can. Alright, yeah. Let's see. Engines. We got 455. Our options are this 600 horsepower Cummins, which is pretty good. We get refunds, and we only pay $25,000, so that's pretty good. We'll be able to haul heavier loads here. All right, let's do that. See if we can get the transmission up a little higher here. 10 speeds. It's 4,700. Oh yeah. Yeah, that definitely bumps it up. What about this here? Wow, look at that. $18 speed. Okay. Alright, we'll do that too. So now we shouldn't have a problem with anything. With anything here. Nothing is too heavy for my whitetail. I think I already beefed up the main truck that I'm going to be using. If we have time and this episode doesn't take an hour and a half, 2 hours, I'll show you well, I could show it to you anyway. Unfortunately, we can't go to the Blue Beacon because it's not in the game, I guess. Whoop. It'd be nice to wash the truck. Alright, we're going to fill up here. We're going to go to Omaha and check out what loads they have going back to Arkansas. There's also a picture opportunity over there, a photo trophy, so we'll alright. Let's fill her up. There we go. Alright, off to Omaha we go. We're gonna have to take a break at some point, but that is okay. It's only 34 miles. We can do this. I was gonna cut here and try and save some time, but It's only 34 miles over. Oh, God. Whoops. Probably wasn't supposed to come through here. I think I'm going the wrong way through a drive-through. Oh, got a green light. Let's see if we can make it. Look how fast this thing goes now. Bobtail. I know before I upgraded the engine, I was doing like 92 with it flat out. There we go. All right. Up on the highway, off to Omaha. Smithfield is where we're headed, in case you're wondering. But I'm at like half throttle right now, and I am going the speed limit. First time in Nebraska, actually, to be honest with you. Oh, shit. Which way? This way? No, don't hit me. I just fixed my truck, you cocksucker. God damn it. I just fixed this truck. I hit things a lot. Or in that case, they hit me. Here we go. Make it official with the blinker. Going to L Street. Of course, we'll check out anything that's along our way in terms of scenic overlooks or whatever. Maybe I should have looked into brakes. Alrighty, well, I am going to cut here, and when we have that picture and are ready to pick a load, I will be back. Here we are at the art silos of the Smithfield, ready to pick our load. Sitting on the scale. See what they have here. I'm hoping for something decent going back to... I'm looking for directly to Jonesboro. But Pine Bluff, that's pretty close. Also pays fairly good. Oh wait, I'm looking for something right out of Smithfield. I think I was a little too specific. I just wanted to take that picture here. So it's Pine Bluff is so far the best bet. Going back to Arkansas, there's Little Rock. It's not bad. Jonesboro. There we go. Electronic components out of SEVA, paying $13,000, weighing 5,000 pounds. Alright, that's our load. So we have to go get it. So once we get it, I will be back. Now look at this ridiculous thing, this little tiny thing. Got a little container. Interesting. Alright, let's take a look here on the map. What's it say? 683 miles. Wow. We are going to have to take a break fairly soon because Jay is tired. Wondering if I can make it down here. 88 miles? That might be doable. That might be completely doable. I did discover a Freightliner dealership. That's what this is right here. I mean, we've got stops we can make right along the way, but I want to get a little bit down the road here. Then we're going to be going back through Missouri. Just checking to see if there's anything I haven't seen yet that might be worth seeing. Through Springfield. Harrison. Up through Little Rock and here. This is my house. This is my garage right here. So unfortunately, I don't see anything overly interesting to look at along the way. So, oh well, whatever. Let's get this trip started here. Why it didn't give me credit for seeing that Freightliner dealership, but passed a recruiting agency and it gave me credit for it. Unless I just have to drive into the Freightliner dealership, which I really don't want to do. It's not giving me credit for the Freightliner dealership. I really don't want to drive through their parking lot to discover them when it's right there. I guess I could. We got a little bit of time, so you gonna let me discover it, or am I actually gonna have to go in there? Uh-oh. So what is this over here? Freightliner truck dealership discovered. Alright. Fine. We'll check out Freightliners before we go. Sales. Alright. Oh, it's closed. They don't look closed. There's people. And I can't get out that way. See how I get myself into shit like this all the time. So we're just gonna back out. We're gonna cheat. I mean, we got little enough trailer we could probably swing it, but whatever. We'll just back out. Just kind of curious about that 5th gen, 6th gen Freightliner with the cameras, how much that costs. What level I have to be at to actually get that. Alright, that should be good. Well, that was a waste of time. Sorry about that. It's going to be kind of early when we shut down, but can't really do anything about that. Jay and his kind of weird sleep patterns. And looking forward to getting back to Jonesboro and parking the truck. So we'll wait. Trailer back there. Omaha area was a little confusing. It had like ramps breaking off in the 3 different directions. But that's alright, I guess. They had signs and everything. Stay here downtown, head towards downtown. Yeah, 80 East. £14,000 load shouldn't affect the truck speed at all. Or if we're still governed. It seems like I'm governed at 65 when I'm under a load. Let's find out. Yep. It's kind of weird. Wish it wasn't like that. Council Bluffs, Sioux City. Want to be in this lane. No, we don't. Oh, we're good. We're good. Just stay here. See what I mean about these weird ramps? It's a weird ramp into another weird ramp. Seen that bridge about 3 times. I did check the settings to see if there was some type of loaded governor, and there isn't. So I guess it's just no matter what, if you have a trailer, you're doing 65 at best. Which is kind of obnoxious. Exit here. Uh, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So we're going to be leaving at probably 1:30 or 2 in the morning, so it's going to be dark for the first little bit of our leg there. I don't like driving in the dark, but then again, there's not really a whole lot to no scenic overlooks or anything like that unless I went really out of my way, which I'm not gonna do. We'll just stop here and from there. All right, guys, I will see you at... well. What's it say here? 3:25? I was going to cut, but what truck stop do we want to stay at? We want to stay at the Shell, or we want to stay at whatever that is? Looks like it's got more parking. So we'll go over here. Spot there. There's one there. I'll give it a rest here. You're not that tired. And you just got to back into the spot, so you'll be good. You'll be good, brother. I have faith. Hopefully it's a spot that I can actually sleep in. It looks like I'm heading right for the, oh, I can stop right here. Not going to do that, though. Yep, gotta love it. Yes, I have had people do that to me before. These people are assholes, no matter what they drive. There we go. Alright. We are parked and ready to rest. So I will see you at 1 o'clock in the morning. Alright guys, we're ready to get back on the road. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. Not the most ideal time to be leaving, but it is what it is. Sometimes in this job you gotta actually flop your schedules around. It kind of sucks. Not gonna lie, it really does suck. But I don't have to do that so much anymore, being a local guy. But when I was Northeast Regional, it was a fairly common thing. And it was fairly unpleasant, because you can't just flip a switch and all of a sudden you're okay driving, starting your day at 1 o'clock in the morning, but comes with the territory. So keep that in mind if this is the type of job you are looking to start doing. Your sleep schedule is going to be complete shit. It's usually times like this when I was on a regional route, I'd be sitting at this like thinking, what am I doing? Why am I doing this? Especially if it was one of those things where like, all right, so I stopped at 3 in the afternoon. I slept the entire previous night. Now I have to try and get enough sleep so I can drive 601 miles to Jonesboro. And usually it didn't happen. Usually you started the day with like maybe 3 hours of sleep or less. Get some coffee, hope for the best. Look at the map. Well, most of the time I knew like where I could stop and get coffee, so I'd struggle. Coming up from King William, Virginia was particularly hard. Heavy load up 81, but really that was the best time to be going around the Baltimore-Washington Parkway. Was middle of the night. I knew where I could stop and get my coffee. It's still a struggle though. Then you're all messed up for the whole, until you force yourself back into a night shift schedule, you're all fucked up. Or a day shift schedule, I mean. It's open at 2 o'clock in the morning. I guess it is. It's like I'm in Virginia or something. I get off the scale. £35,000. Thank you for your cooperation. It's going to be a long drive, guys. Hope you're in for it. Get your drinks, your snacks. Get comfortable, because we are moving. These are roads I've never traveled before, so maybe we'll see something interesting. Really wish I could go faster than 65 here. KFC ad. Nice. Where to go? I don't think I can go that way. Family Dollar. Oh dear. Travel center and the next exit. There's just someone holding themselves like they have to pee. I've been there before. Not a lot to look at here. Kind of hoping to go by some cities at night so we can check them out. Louisiana. Yeah. It is an upcoming DLC for American Truck Simulator. City downtown, maybe we'll see something cool. Check me, you prick. Oh, I think I'm supposed to go this way. Now we're good. We're good. this bridge before, which I'm sure of it. It would have lit it up a little cooler than just lights. There's a stadium over there. I wonder what that is down there. Kansas City. I think. It may not even be in Kansas anymore. Alrighty. Captured the Celestial Center. I'm not sure if I already had that or not, but I got the picture of it now. Wichita. I guess we can take another look here. There we go. A speeding ticket. Inside a hobo camp down there. If I'd seen it in time, I would have checked it out. I'll get the bypass this time. That'd be kind of nice. Thank you. Scale too. Of course, I'm up on 6 in the morning, so. Hoping nothing's actually coming. This is a bizarre interchange. I think you made me some money down there. Got 112 now. Thanks, bro. Keep up the good work. If you're wondering, I have a driver that I hired for the day cab that I started the game with when I bought my first truck. And I've got my other channel is almost at 22,000 or 2,200 subscribers. So I've got channel memberships available. And my one channel member, his name's Bull, named a driver after him. If you'd like to have a driver named after you and be one of my flunkies, head to J76NY, link in the channel description, and join the channel over there. Also check out some of the content. It's very fun. I shoot things, blow things up, invade things. It's a wargaming channel. That's cool. Almost 300 miles left to go. Making good time. Halfway there. Slowing down, guys. Not liking the way this is looking. I wonder why they don't have motorcycles in this game. Maybe they do, I just don't see them often enough to really think about them. This guy's got to get out of the left lane. Time of day to be coming through a populated area. Oh, and I gotta go left up here. Looks like this guy's holding back, or not. Thanks. Here. Before he decides to go too, we will get over there. Thank you. Appreciate it. Get around that guy too. dealership. They're probably open, but not gonna stop. James River Freeway. Wow. Or if we go over the James River. Maybe. It's not the James River. I don't know what it said, but it's not the James. Missouri Caverns. Not to hit the cop, Jay. Again. Miles left to go. Make good time. Arkansas. Home state for Jay and game. Miss the arrow, damn it. kind of hope I'm not on back roads the rest of the way. Might add a little bit of time to the trip. I was going to wait till after the curve, but I don't really feel like waiting until after the curve. Go around him too. How was it? See if we get past the point of no return before it changes. It's not going to change at all. Fantastic. I wonder what the point of no return is. It's that point where trying to stop would be a little more dangerous than actually running the red light. So you just go. You should always be prepared for the light to change, especially one that's been green for a while. It's called a stale green. But sometimes they can catch you off guard, and you have to make the choice between screeching to a halt, possibly flipping the truck or blowing out your tires, or just running the light. Hope there's a delay. I've done it enough. I'm kind of surprised the safety department hasn't called me out on it. I get caught out at lights quite a bit. It's annoying, but whatever. That difference in terrain between Arkansas and Iowa is pretty stark. California is even different, even more different, and Washington, Oregon, all that. They did a good job with this game. Not sure how completely accurate it is. I'm gonna have to wait till I actually get into places I've been to, which is gonna be a while because Erie area, Pittsburgh, Virginia, Maryland, and of course the rest of the corner of the country in the Northeast here. So it'll be interesting when I get into more familiar areas for myself to see how they stack up to the real thing. We are almost there. The opportunity at this light to do everything I shouldn't, like check my phone and get a drink. At 65. Why it's got me going to Memphis? Oh, maybe it doesn't. I guess it does. Maybe I'm going further east before I go south. We are almost there. Wow. Long episode. Sorry about that. finally pulled the trigger and went by me. Saw him back off a couple times. Stop anyway. Don't want to get hit by a bus. That would suck. Looks like a nothing. Okay, it looks like nothing. This is going to be a bitch to do. But it's accurate to where this thing would probably end up going, to a container yard. Lights and flashers must be on. Thank you. Oh, look at that train. I think I've come here before and a couple times, and I've actually gotten stuck by trains every single time. Seriously? I do have a mod to make more realistic train lengths, but I don't know if I really want to screw around with that. already know where they're going to make me put it, right next to that yard truck. We're in a similar spot. Well, maybe not that one. Let's find the yard truck. That's the spot I'll go into, right next to him. There he is. Alright, let's see how we do. 40. Oh no, they got me way over there. Wow. Alright. Can't go that way. Uh-oh. So let's go this way. Can't go that way. The hell do they want me to put this fucking thing? That's a hell of a solid yellow cone there. Where am I supposed to put this damn thing? Get that shit off my screen here so I can see. That's kind of cool looking. Get off my screen. I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. How am I supposed to go back there? It's blocked off. We'll try again. Maybe it'd be a little more apparent if I just drove straight at it, but it doesn't really look like there's any place for me to go back here. The cones I knocked over. Sorry about your cones, guys. I can't go this way. What the fuck am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to get down there? It's behind me. Oh. I drove right past it. I even looked at it because I was noting the green equipment there. All right. Oops. Well, there's my spot right there. Pretty sure I drove right through there trying to get to the other side over here. Yeah. This fucking container's a little squirrely. Shit. not good enough for him. Oh, what the fuck? I know, Jay, I'm tired too. Stop. Perfect. Alright, we are most of the way home. Most of the way there. We just have to get back to our garage now, but I might skip that part of the drive. And we leveled up. Perfect. I think we have a point. Yep. We can't go any higher on long distance. High value, fragile, just in time, and fuel economy. Fragile, rank 4. Fragile cargo, just in time. 12% higher reward. Urgent delivery, yeah. What do we have? Flammable solids. I'm gonna go with just in time. We'll put it there. There we go. Alright, so now let's see from here. Whoops. So I think it's kind of bogus that I can rest at my place. Another 70 miles. I don't know if Jay's gonna make it. But I think he's going to have to, so. Alright, I'm going to cut that part out, because there's no point in watching me bobtail over here, but we will see you over at my garage, and I'll show you my truck that I haven't driven yet, that I'm going to be using just on a regular basis. So I'll see you over at home base. Alright, here we are at home base, Jonesboro. So here is our truck. Okay. I want to assign myself. I don't want to hire a driver. Garage manager. Jonesboro. Travel. Okay. Alright, here's Jay. I know there's a way to just switch the truck. God damn it. Driver manager. Player, that's me. Jonesboro. Current job, no. Relocate. Here. There we go. Okay. There we go. I don't think I did it. There it is. Alright. So this is my truck. we'll actually go back into the map here and take a look at it. Somehow sitting outside of the garage. But that is going to be my main truck. But we got to get her inside the garage so I can sleep here. But oh, I guess the brakes were already on. And it's not in drive. Never actually been in this truck, I don't think. It's got an impressive looking dashboard. But we'll park her in the garage when we are ready to do our next load, when I figure out what that is going to be. We will be back with American Truck Simulator. Unless they come out with another DLC in the meantime. Which very well may be possible. So, anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the Cruising Iowa event. I had a good time with it. We will see you back in the world of American Truck Simulator at some point in the near future. Guys, I'm Jay Sims. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe, and we'll see you later.